One of the most common types of video games that modern man has played is Match 3. These are games like Bejeweled and Candy Crush, where your mom and your grandma are fighting head-to-head for the top spot of the leaderboards to see who the best gamer mom is in the world. You just have to match either 3 gems, 3 candies, or 3 acorns? Wow. Someone out there is really matching acorns. That's pretty lame. Anyways, in 1990, Sega released columns for local arcades and home release. You could pick it up on Sega Genesis or the Megadrive if you're from across the pond. Just like in all Match 3 games, the premise is simple: match 3 colors in a row. When you start the game, the gems immediately start to fall and eventually fill up the screen when you play less than flawlessly. You gotta try to match 3 in a row, in a column, or diagonally to clear the board to raise your score for the high scores table. When the screen is full or your gems touch the top, it's game over. It's pretty simple, right? I mean, look at this thing. It's got one button. One button. Speaking of the button, all it does is cycle the gems downwards or upwards. I can't really tell. I just panic press the button until the configuration looks right. Sometimes it doesn't even get there. It almost feels restrictive compared to something like Tetris, where you can spin the blocks clockwise and counterclockwise. But there lies the difference. Columns is its own game, and you must stack the jewels. I'd like to say that I really vibe with the music and art that this game has. There are the 2 title screens that show the Greek influence and... wait, those are Roman-style columns. See how these things are all round instead of having ridges? No? Never mind. Anyway, the music tracks are named after the Moirai, these being Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. I don't know too much about Greek mythos, so by the power of Wikipedia, I looked it up. It says that these 3 goddesses are the personifications of destiny and fate. They must have brought you to this video. How convenient. Now, I've never played this in the arcade. Hell, I haven't even played it on real hardware. But I'm willing to bet that this cabinet was just eating quarters at local flea markets everywhere in the 90s. This game went the way of Doom and got ported to basically every system that could handle it. So, lucky for you, this game goes for pretty cheap on the aftermarket. So, if you're looking for a simple puzzle game on the Mega Drive or the Genesis, this is a pretty good title. If not, you can just pick it up on Steam for $1. It's worth it in my opinion. I've spent a ton of time playing it in the past 2 weeks. Also, if you buy this on Steam, you get the real ROM. It's yours, which means you're not renting your game. But that's a video for another day. What? Ass, pee, nut, cum, and poo. Well, at least I scored higher than wank.